morning, 10 o'clock exercise of the day. Just a quick check, do those cushions look alright on that sofa? Because Jay's just puffed them all up so they look better, apparently. Always turn light on as well so you can see me. Sorry, look a bit boring today, I will have to admit, because I just had these on for a session down at the leisure centre. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to get sweaty anyway, so I'm going to keep them on. Minging, but hey. So, gliders are back out again today. Got those gliders. So most of it today is going to be some ab work, a little bit of leg work. So we're going to start down on the floor. We're going to pop a glider under each foot. So you want to sit onto your mat. I'll turn this way a little bit. We'll pop this on. Timer is on. So give me a little bit of engagement through the core. And we're just going to slide one out and in. Oh, keep your foot on it. So squeezing them right in, right in, right in. So you get a little tiny lean back, not much, just a little bit. And we're squeezing right up as high as those knees will go in towards your chest. Just keeping that going. So we're squeezing those abs in already. Yeah, we feel it. We're getting a little bit of work through the legs. Keep that going. One more. Okay, we're going to flip it over. So we're going to do one that's down low and one that comes up high. So feet are going to go on. You're going to bring it either onto your hands if you can. We're going to come in and out. In and out. So abs are in. If you wanted to go down onto your elbows, you can. If you wanted to use a chair, you could. Squeeze your bum in. Squeeze the abs in. So again, you can do all these without the gliders. You can just do it with a moving leg. Keep that going. One more. This is where I think I should have done the plank challenge before. But hey, so back onto your bum. Back onto both feet. This time we're going to take it out and then we're going to pull back in nice and high. So we're going to roll down and then we're just gliding those feet in. So squeezing your abs. Keeping that nice and steady. So big ab workout. Keep going. One more. Woo, feeling it already, yeah? I'm going to go back over into that plank position. Going to pop, foot on each one. So with this time I want to come down, you do a little out and in, out and in. So there's a little push to the side. So squeezing the abs, squeezing the hips. A little bit of movement through those legs, through that hip. Stabilise at the shoulders. Four, three, two, and one. Bring them in. Back into that seated position. This time we're going to go under your hands. So I'm going to pull myself in. I'm going to tuck this out of the way. So under the hands, We're going to take it back, take them out, and then push straight up. Out, push straight up. So squeezing those abs. Slide them in. Keep that going. So almost bring it down into a T. And then we just push into the hands, lift it back up. One more. Woo. Bring them around. We're going to go back under the feet. I know, there's a lot of shifting around. Depends how much room you've got, how much you can get on. So under the feet, we're going to keep this quite straightforward. A little lean back. You can pop your hands out, and in, out, and in. So we slide out, take them out wide, and in, out. So we've got a little lean back. We're pulling in on the abs, just that little bit. We're keeping those legs moving nice and smooth. We've tucked under the hips. Keep that going. One more. And bring them in. Okay, this one's a little tiny move. And it's on the feet. So we're going to take it back over again. We're going to pop our feet on. We're going to take it either position. So we're going to take our toes out and then, oh, she says, I lost it. We're going to pull them in. So we're going to point our toes and flex. I can't keep control of this one. Point and flex. One foot's really behaving itself. The other one isn't. So point and flex. So squeeze your abs in. You want to really squeeze the calves. You want to pull those toes up towards you as much as you can. Point them out as much as you can. One more. Okay, we're going to lift up into a plank position. We're going to pull in, push out. Pull in, push out. Pull in, push out. In and out. So we're squeezing the abs. We're lifting that bum. Pull in and out. Pull in and out. Doesn't matter how high you lift, as long as you've got that squeeze through your abs. In and down. In and down. In and down. Abs on fire. In and down. In. Two more. Hup. Last one. Hup. Bring it down. Ooh, burning. Burning. Okay, so back bum on. Underneath each foot. So, either that first exercise we did, nice and steady, or hands under, lift your bum. So squeeze your abs in. Stretch that leg out. Lift using those arms. Hips tuck under. Abs squeeze in. Working through the legs. Keep that going. One more each side. Now again, you get an option. So either sitting tall, that little lean back and sliding out and in, or hands again, lift it up, and slide out and in. Abs are in, hips are tucked under, so you can either stay sat on the floor, or you can have a little bit of an extra workout with that lift. One more. Now we're going to bring them out. Sit nice and tall. Hands are going to come just behind. We're going to lift up, slide back, sit down. Lift up, slide out, sit down. Lift up, slide back, sit down. Lift up, slide out, sit down. Up, back, up, out, up, back, up, out, woo, up, back, up, and out, up, back. Going to pull those abs in as you bring it back, woo, pull them in. Last one. Whoo! Feeling. Okay, we're going to go. Seated position. Take it a little bit further down. So lower it in. Out. So nice and low. And then I want you to lift and squeeze those legs in as tight as you can. So really squeeze them in, tuck the hips under, tight through those abs. My sofa's just getting in the way of my shoulder. Be fine though. Last one. Woo! Little bit on the hips. So pop it. So the mat's underneath you. We're just going to use one foot. So one foot on. I'm not going to have room there. I'm going to come forward. One elbow down. Take it out. Squeeze as high up as it'll go. And back. So squeeze in the abs. Really push that leg round. I want you to give me a big crunch. Into the side of the waist. As that leg comes up, squeeze. So squeeze the abs, use them to pull that leg around. One more. Gonna swap sides. Lost a glider. So one down, one foot on, out, squeeze into the side of the waist. Give me a big oblique crunch as that leg comes up. Squeeze the abs in. Use them to fire that leg around. So rather than using the leg, we're really using the abs. And again, remember, you don't need gliders. You could do a paper plate, a tea towel. You've got a wooden floor, fluffy socks. Work just as well. Last one. And then the last exercise, one under each foot. Into an all fours position. Get my feet on them. We're going to lift up the knees, slide back, slide back. Now
do feel free to drop the knees in between. So do a slide and a drop. Squeeze in the abs. You can even get a little bit of a run going on. You want to keep a box shape so those knees aren't coming very high off the floor. We're squeezing the abs in, flattening the back out. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it says done. I pretty much feel that I am done too. And we've still got 30 and 30. I'll see you in 15 minutes. If you're doing plank challenge with me, I'll be back literally in a minute.